I understand that people literally do nothing but complain about this game, but can we just talk about how annoying it is that all the aim down sight speed attachments are literally always the last attachments that you unlock for any gun? Like, I had to get like more than halfway through leveling up the intervention before I got any of the ADS speed attachments. I basically spent like more than half of the leveling of this gun without any attachments on. Anyways, rant over. But hello and welcome back to the channel. Just really quick, if you enjoy this video and you want to help support the channel, liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel would be very much appreciated. But yeah, here just playing more MW2. I finished leveling up the intervention here. I got basically my setup is just a bunch of ADS speed stuff. I'm not even gonna bother showing it because it's not like it's like super good or anything. I saw the handling bar go up more and I just threw those attachments on there. But yeah, I'm not sure what I should do. I played a game of on the Vondel waterfront map, and like the map is okay. There's a lot of fucking buildings, but yeah, I only got like 19 kills in that game, and I played a game of Shipment before that and I got like 50 something kills. So I don't want to just blast Shipment all day, but you know, we'll try playing Waterfront again. It might just make it easier to talk while I'm playing. But yeah, in leveling this weapon, I ended up using my last two weapon XP tokens. So like, not that it really matters because I don't play this game as much, but you know. Now, I don't know if this is like actually confirmed or anything, but there's this rumor going around online that apparently, I can't believe I'm saying these words are about to come out of my mouth. Apparently there's going to be a Dark Souls anime on Netflix. It's at this point it's still just rumor, but if that ends up being true, that will either be super cool or it will be super bad. So, and honestly, with something like Dark Souls, if it's not done right, I would rather just have it not be done at all. But I know there's a ton of like, third party is not the right word, but like non-canon. I know there's like comic books and stuff for Dark Souls, but I don't think those are canon, and I don't think anybody at FromSoft had any major input on them whatsoever. I think I was literally the only mouse and keyboard user in this entire lobby. God, I love this loading screen. But yeah, people are obviously calling into question the legitimacy of this rumor. But if it is true, like, I don't know, they could either go two ways about it. And this is just assuming that it's going to be good, just straight up. But they could either go the route of like Castlevania, where it's like super serious and, you know, it looks super nice and whatever, or they could do something interesting and they can make it like I don't know if anybody actually knows about this, but there's a manga for Elden Ring, and it's basically like a player character going through the game, but it's kind of like a gag manga. It's more like comedic and not unserious, but you know, all the characters that you meet in the game are there and all the random goofy things they do with that setting. It's actually pretty good in terms of that style of manga, so I should probably read that at some point, just because not only is it like funny and well written, but it's also the art is actually really nice. It's like a way more leaning towards like realistic looking. It's not super anime looking, but yeah, I feel like the biggest thing, oh, I got a hit marker, I don't deserve that. The biggest thing about a potential Dark Souls anime would probably be like, is it being like, who is actually making it? Is it being developed directly by Netflix? Because from what I understand and from what people are saying, they don't exactly have the best track record with original like in-house series. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh my god, I got stuck on the railing. Because they could, if it's being made by a different studio, it might actually end up being good. I don't know who makes the Castlevania anime, but I know Trigger made the Cyberpunk anime, which was on Netflix, so. Oh. Wow, how am I alive? I don't know how, like, they could do something like really experimental with that show just being, you know, based on the IP that it's on. That'll be very interesting whether they just go like a standard, like, you know, there's a main character and they have their own personality and whatnot, or whether they'll do something different with it. Oh! I didn't even see that guy. This map is so weird. Oh! Oh no! Damn it. There's a man in that building. Oh, he didn't die. Throw that there. Let me throw this. Oh, that's gonna land on the roof. All right, well, that care package is now lost to the ether. Oh, damn it. I feel like something interesting they could do to like kind of keep in the spirit of the video game would be to like have like the main character, quote unquote, but have them be kind of silent, and then have like side characters that are constantly joining him on his adventure, or her, however they want to go about that. Maybe they can even keep the identity of the protagonist completely mysterious by having them wear a full suit of armor the whole time. That'd be interesting. Oh my god, we're both awful. I'm gonna pretend like that didn't happen. You know, you could have the side characters that are traveling along the main character be more of the you know, relay things about, you know, the story and just things like that. I don't know, I'm just like spitballing on my ass here, but also I don't know, because I think like like I mentioned earlier, the comics are not canon, and I don't think they take place in the era of one of the games. Like I don't think the comics take place during like DS1, 2, or 3. I might be wrong though, but I mean they're not canon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm curious if it is true that there's going to be an anime. I wonder. Wow, I wonder how they would go about making the setting, or I guess the time period in which it takes place in terms of the game's lore. You could just make it a completely like original timeline, and that would be cool if it's done well. But you know, I just realized in talking about this, thinking about the thumbnail, I'm probably gonna have to draw my own thumbnail, which is gonna take forever given the subject matter of the video. But I mean, I can't just go online and like search up Dark Souls anime and just steal a picture off the internet, because that's fucked up. That would make my life infinitely easier if I did that, but I'm not about that art theft life. This shit is cringe. This map is like, I actually like how it looks, and I haven't played the Resurgence version of this map, which is where this comes from. It's just like a cutoff section of one of the maps. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. One thing I hope that, I guess it might not make sense, if it does take place in one of the timelines of the different games, I hope that they use some of the actual game music in the show. I'm trying to remember, I think there's games coming out relatively soon. When does Lies of P come out? I thought that came out relatively soon. It might already be out and I just haven't realized. Oh yeah, speaking of Souls, there was the there's an extended gameplay. It's like 18 or 20 minutes, I think, of the new Lords of the Fallen game. I need to watch that at some point, because from what I've seen and from what people have said online, it actually looks really good. So I'll be very interested to watch that, because I'm a drug fiend when it comes to Souls games. Oh my god, I forgot I had this equipped. I wanted to pull out a pistol so I could run faster, but I don't think that's going to work out the way I want it to. I got a hit marker. Oh, he's behind me. What if I just... Oh, damn it. But yeah, like most things, I got a collab. Let's go. Adapting video games into any other form of media does not always go well, and most of the time it goes horribly. But there was, with the few good ones, there was what is it, Edge Runners from Cyberpunk, and and Castlevania, obviously. Although granted, Castlevania hasn't had a game in literally forever, so it's weird how at this point in time Castlevania is more popular as an anime than it is a video game, even though it was originally a video game. I only got 15 kills. Ugh. Oh boy, I got like 20% of a battle pass level, and that was just enough to get me one. Love to see it. Also, something I realized about the battle pass, I said earlier how like the guns, you don't have to like grind a lot to unlock them, and a lot is probably being a bit hyperbolic, but apparently I was looking at this earlier and I was like, what is this one? And apparently it's D0, but this isn't the first one that it starts at. It starts at D1, and you have to either go to D3 or D2 to get to D0. Why doesn't it start at D0? Why is this 0? I don't understand this entire thing at all. If they do a unique story, will we get a unique Souls waifu for the anime? Like a unique level up lady, quote unquote? That'd be funny. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me for today. This video is going to be relatively shorter than the ones that I make usually, but you know, I don't really have much to talk about besides that rumor. So guys, speaking of anime, I just want Chainsaw Man Season 2. I just want more Chainsaw Man. Yeah, if you want to help support the channel, liking this video, subscribing, and commenting would be very much appreciated. I'm trying to reach 500 subs, so any form of support you show would be very much appreciated. But yeah, later.
Straight